When solving linear equations, we're basically undoing those order of operations to get the variable all by itself. So if we take a look at example 1, I have 10x plus 4 is equal to 24. So the first thing I'm going to do is get rid of that 4. So in order to undo addition, I'm going to use subtraction. Whatever I do to one side of an equation, I have to do to the other. The 4 and the minus 4 cancel out, and I'm left with just 10x on this left-hand side. And then that's 24 minus 4, or 20. The next step I want to do is to get rid of the 10 next to the x. So I'm going to divide by it because 10x is multiplication. When I divide, that leaves me with just 1x, and 20 divided by 10 is 2. So my answer is x equals 2. I can always double check this by replacing the x in the original equation with a 2 and seeing if the left is equal to the right. So 10 times 2 plus 4, we want to know, does that equal 24? 10 times 2 is 20, plus 4, yes, I do get 24, so I know I have the correct answer. I can do the same thing with the next example. So I've got 2/3 x plus 5 is equal to 15, so I'm going to get rid of that 5 by subtracting it. I'm left with 2/3 x is equal to 10. The next thing I want to do is a little bit trickier. That 2/3 we're going to multiply by the reciprocal, which means just flipping the fraction over. So I'm going to multiply by 3/2 on both sides. So 3/2 times 2/3 gives me 6/6, or just 1. So in reality, they just cancel out, and I'm left with x equals. Over here, 10 times 3/2. Remember, 10 is really a numerator. I can think of that as 10/1. So that's 30/2, and 30/2 is equal to 15. Okay, so now I just want to double check my answer using the same logic. I'm going to put that in place of x. So I want to know, does 2/3 times 15 plus 5, does that equal 15? All right, so 2/3 times 15, that would be 30/3, or 10, and 10 plus 5 is equal to 15, so I have the correct answer.